I'm ChezPride and welcome back to another video on my channel. Happy October! It is officially spooky season, my favorite time of the year. And in honor of it being the season of Halloween, I thought I would do a new little mini series on my channel that I'm calling the Occult Dating Games. So I've actually done a couple of dating game series on my channel now. I've done a Doctor Who themed one. I did a rainbow themed one for Pride Month one year. And this time we're doing it with occult characters for spooky season. If you've never heard of this challenge, basically the original person I saw do this type of challenge was Sophie, a YouTuber called Sophie, and she did the Sims 4 Princess Dating Games. So all my rules are from her series. But the premise of it, if you've never heard this, is you have 8 Sims, because your household holds up to 8 Sims, and we have 7 competitors, and this time there'll be occult themes, so every single competitor is a different occult. And then we have 1 prize Sim, which is just a regular Sim, and they're all fighting over the regular Sim, and there's competition and elimination rounds to decide who wins. So that's kind of what this series is. Just a summary of it. This is not going to be a gameplay part. This is going to be an introduction part. So quickly, I'm going to go over all the rules and requirements, and then I'm going to show off each one of these Sims and create some and really get to introducing the characters, and then I'm going to show off the house that this series is going to take place in, and then the next video I put out will be a gameplay part, the first gameplay part at that. So let's jump into the rules and how this competition is going to work. There's actually only 2 rules for the whole competition, and the rest of me is just going to be, this is going to be me explaining how it works. So the 2 rules are, 1, you cannot control anyone besides your main Sim unless that competitor won a date with your main Sim, and you need to take care of their needs to continue the date. So let's say, like, our plant Sim won a date with our main Sim here in the middle. Then if she really had to pee or something like that, or like was really low on hydration, I would go get her a glass of water, but that's all I could do, because then I'd have to go back to the date and only controlling him. And then the second rule is no cheating needs unless it's keeping the Sim from starting the competition. So, I mean, that was pretty self-explanatory. Like, if they're so uncomfortable they can't do a competition, then you would either boost their mood up a little bit or delete the moodlet just to keep it running smoothly. But that's the only 2 rules. So how it works is we'll start off with a competition. Competitions are supposed to be around 9 a.m., but because this is a occult challenge and we have to deal with like werewolf tantrums and stuff, it might not always be at 9, but 9 is kind of like our base, so that they basically have till around 9 o'clock to get themselves ready for the competition, and then they have that competition then. The winner gets to go on a date, hence it being called the dating games. So whoever wins the competition will go on a date with our main Sim here. And then the first 3 who quit the first competition, competition, which will be the first competition of the episode, they will have to play an elimination round at the end. And whoever wins the elimination round out of the 3 people who were the first to quit the main competition, will be locked in the basement for the rest of the challenge, and I will build them a room. Like, I have empty rooms in the basement where they'll be locked into, and then whenever they lose, they'll get a room customized to them, so they have their own little living area down there. And then when it's down to our last 3 competitors, it will be the first 2 to quit the elimination round, and the third person will be whoever's last will be the winner. And then when we're down to the final 2 competitors, there will be one big competition, and the winner will become boyfriend-girlfriend with our main Sim, or boyfriend-boyfriend, whoever wins. and then the final date, and we'll have the final date while the loser is, of course, eliminated to the basement. So that's how it works. It's not too complicated, but it is a lot of fun. Like I said, this is a mini-series, so I expect this to be, like, definitely less than 10 parts. I'm hoping to have it finished up by Halloween. That is my goal. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into Korea Sim and introduce you to all our characters we have for this series, and then I'll show off the house. Alright, so here we are in Korea Sim. Now, for the dating game series in general, there are no really any requirements for, like, traits or aspirations for what the competitors need to have. In this particular version, your competitors do need to be occult sims. That's really the only requirement, though. So there's no, like, set traits, aspirations, storyline. So I kind of came up with my own storyline. It's just a little bit of a storyline, but basically our main sim here, Samson Shaw, who is just a regular sim, not an occult of any kind, has always wanted to find a soulmate. He's romantic, geeky, and socially awkward. And he's also rich, so he lives in this big mansion, and he's obsessed with Halloween. He's socially awkward and obsessed with Halloween, which is why he's never really been able to find his soulmate, because he's kind of too awkward to, like, really meet anyone. So what he has decided to do is convert his house into a competition area, or a competition place. So we have a fenced-in house, and it has a competition area and a place for all the Sims, and they're all coming and staying in his house and competing into this competition, and whoever wins the competition is going to end up dating him, and so he won't be alone. But the idea behind this is he's obsessed with Halloween and the paranormal, so he thought he hasn't been able to find a true love that is just a regular plain sim, so maybe he's meant to be with an occult sim, but he doesn't know exactly what kind of cult he wants, or if he wants to be with a male or a female, because he is bisexual. So, that is what this competition is all about. Now, I did make all the Sims just to make it easier on myself. I made every competitor is bisexual. They all have the soulmate aspiration, and they all have the romantic trait. But then each one of them has their own custom 2 traits, and of course their own style, and they're all different types of occults. So let me more properly introduce Mr. Samson Shaw here. So this is him up close. I'm obsessed with his face. I think he's, like, literally the cutest sim I've ever made. Like, look at those eyes and that beard. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm obsessed with him. I think he's adorable. His likes and dislikes is he likes gray, black, and red. Those are his favorite colors. So this is his everyday outfit. I think, I only give him one everyday outfit. Okay, so this is his everyday. And then we have his formal. He kind of looks like a vampire in his formal, but I think it's cute. I think it works for him. We have his athletic wear. We have his sleepwear. We have his party wear, which I just think is so adorable. A little bow tie. We have his swimwear. We have his hot weather wear. And, of course, his cold weather wear. So that is the main sim that all these sims are fighting over. So let's go ahead and go into our occult sims. So first we have our mermaid, Allison Lakey. So she, of course, wants to find her soulmate and is romantic. But her traits are, she's a music lover, and she's a child of the ocean, and she likes white, red, and blue. So this is her up close. I think she's adorable. She has all the freckles. Her eyes. I'm obsessed with these Sims' eyes. Like, the next 2 Sims, I'm going to say the same thing. But this is her up close. This is her in her mermaid form, because this is our mermaid Sim. So she has the red tail. And then if you go into her looks, this is her everyday. And then we have her formal wear. It reminds me of Cora Mills from Once Upon a Time. I don't know why. That's just, like, the vibe she's giving with this outfit for me. We have her athletic wear, which I think is adorable. We have her sleepwear. We have her party wear. We have her swimwear for when she's not in mermaid form. We have her hot weather wear. And we have her cold weather wear. So that is our mermaid. And then next up we have our spellcaster, which is Daxon Spicer. He's, of course, romantic and wants to find his soulmate. But he is an art lover, a perfectionist. And he likes yellow, black, and red. So this is him up close. He kind of gives, like, cat vibes. And I love it. Like, I'm obsessed with these cat eyes. And, of course, with the cat eyes, I had to put the pointy ears. But he's very spellcaster-esque. He does have a tattoo. This is the only sim I have with in this series with a tattoo. I just wanted to point out because I think the artwork on this is really cool. I also like the way it layers with the hair on his arm. But anyway, so this is his everyday. And then we have his formal. We have his athletic wear. We have his sleepwear, which is adorable. We have his party wear, which just reminds me of Captain Hook for some reason from Once Upon a Time. I'm just thinking a lot about Once Upon a Time with these characters. Like, granted, it is my favorite show, but still. We have his swimwear. We have his hot weather wear. And then we have his cold weather wear. So that was our spellcaster. And then next up we have our vampire, Samantha Owens. So she wants to find her soulmate and is romantic, but she's also gloomy and proper. And she likes the colors blue and black, specifically teal. So most of her outfits are black, and then she has little accents of teals throughout them. So this is her in her non-dark form. So this is just what she looks like regularly. And then we also have her dark form, which she looks the same, except there's more scars and whatnot on her face. But let's go into her outfits. So this is her everyday wear. And then we have her formal wear, which I'm just obsessed with this dress. Anytime I can use this dress, I'm going to. We have her athletic wear, which has the teal shoes. We have her sleepwear, my favorite sleepwear in the game, the long silky robe. We have her party wear, which is just a classic vampire dress. We have her swimwear. We have her hot weather wear. And then we have her cold weather wear. So that is our vampire. And then next, if we have a vampire, of course, we had to have a werewolf. So this is our werewolf, Clay Perry, soulmate and romantic, but he is a dog lover and he's athletic. And I didn't give him any likes or dislikes, so I'm just going to go in and put that as he likes green and the color black, because those are his two favorite colors. But this is him up close. If he would stop moving, there we go. This is him up close. I'm kind of, I think he's really cute. This is his werewolf form. Very green, still has the nostril and the collar. I don't know, I thought he looked cool. But this is his everyday wear. And then we have his formal wear. We have his athletic wear, which I think is really cute. We have his sleepwear. We have his party wear. We have his swimwear. We have his hot weather wear and his cold weather wear. So that is our werewolf Clay. Then next we have our alien Beatrice Bridges. And she, of course, has the soulmate and romantic, but she is also childish and outgoing. And she likes the colors white, black, and purple. So this is her up close. Not that we'll ever use her human disguise, but this is what her human disguise looks like. I tried to make it match the best I could at like location of where the eyes were. Like they don't intertwine at all. So if you change like the nose on the alien, it's not going to affect the nose on the human disguise. So I tried to make them match as much as I could, but no promises. But this is her everyday wear. I love the little overalls, considering she is childish. We have her formal wear. We have her athletic wear. We have her sleepwear. We have her party wear, which I think is adorable. I love this outfit. I've loved this outfit since I got The Sims. Like, this is one of my favorite outfits from the beginning. Of course, so this pack that it came with Get Together was already out, and this is one of my favorite packs, Get Together. So, we have her swimwear. I had to give her the floaties from the new kit. We have her hot weather wear, and then her cold weather wear. So that is our alien, and next we have our ghost, Ernest Wilson. Ernest Wilson, I imagine, is kind of like, the reason he's in this competition is because he was haunting the land that, Samson built his house on. So, he's just kind of automatically in the competition. So he's kind of like a old, well, I wouldn't say old, but he is a old-timey rich guy that died too young and just still haunts the place. But he wants to find soulmate. He's romantic, but he is paranoid, because I thought a paranoid ghost would be hilarious. And he's materialistic. And his name is Ernest Wilson. I don't know if I said that. Or Ernest Watson. Not Wilson, I'm sorry. Ernest Watson. And he likes gray and black, because that's all you see here is gray and black, because he is a ghost. So this is his everyday. We have his formal wear. We have his athletic wear. We have his sleepwear. We have his party wear. We have his swimwear. We have his hot weather wear. And we have his cold weather wear. As you can tell, he loves what is this called? Top hat. I wanted to call it a high top. I'm just like, no, it's not a Converse. Sorry. And then last, we have our plant sim, which I did make look like plant sim in the series, in the create sim, but because you can't actually create a plant sim from create a sim, I had to create her to look like a plant sim and then go into the game and cheat, like shift click and turn into plant sim. So because I did that, it's kind of glitching out a little bit, where her hair does not turn. This is normally the hair that the plant sims get automatically, but because I already gave her this hair and I shift clicked her, she glitches out. So every time I reload the game, she has a new hair. So just be prepared that she's not always going to look exactly like this. She's going to have different hairs, but they're all green, so it works. She can just grow her hair and design it however she wants, because she's a plant sim. But basically with her, I decided to go as base game looking as possible. So she, of course, has the soulmate and romantic aspiration, but she also loves the outdoor and is lazy. Her name is Desiree Leaf. I didn't tell her. Her name is Desiree Leaf. And then she likes pink, black, and green. And she specifically likes this base game pink that everyone hates. So that's her color theme. So this is her up close. She has the green eyes and the green hair and the green skin of a plant sim. This is her everyday. We have her formal. We have her athletic wear. We have her sleepwear. We have her party wear. We have her swimwear. We have her hot weather wear. And now we have her cold weather wear. So that is all the Sims that is going to be in this competition. I hope you like them. I worked really hard. I made all of them pretty much from scratch. So I'm a little obsessed with them. But let's go ahead and go into the house, back into the save file, and go show off the house. Alright, so here we are with the house. I have built this in the middle of the island in Windenburg, and it is the season of fall because it is spooky season in real life, so I had to make the spooky season match in this series. So we are in the beginning of fall. Pretty much I went with modern gothic mansion that has spooky pack vibes. So I tried to make like the gothic mansion vibe match with modern, match with Halloween, like spooky Halloween decorations. So that is the goal. Hopefully it doesn't look horrible, but this is what I have come up with for Shaw's house. So let's get a closer look here, shall we? So I will just do a quick pan around. It has a very fancy front yard, and then in the back we have a nice big pool and a competition area, and of course more decorations. But let's start at the front door. So we have this nice little walkway up to this front porch. We have little fairy statues. Over here we have a little like graveyard, and then if you go over there, that's the basement area. So I'm going to show off the house, and then I'll show off the basement. So we walk out, we gives Halloween vibes. We got the pumpkins, we got this spooky couch, and the candy bowl, and the front door is actually off to the side. So you come in here, and we have the main living area for the people that are still in the competition area. So we have a little welcome area, and then you come over here, and we have the kitchen. I'm obsessed with the new kitchen stuff pack, so I totally had to use it, but I also mixed it with like Halloween and spellcaster stuff. So this is our kitchen. And then over here we have the dining area. We have the paintings that change from the spooky pack. We have a little dining chair with nice spooky chairs. And then we have a small living area. I had to throw in some of the spider webbing wallpaper because he does use the spider webbing on the outside of the house. I thought it fit perfectly. But we have a little living area with a gaming / TV area. We have we have a computer. I don't know why I just blinked on that word, but okay. And then you come this way. We have a little mirror right there. We have a hallway area that goes upstairs to his mansion and then goes into the competitors area. But first we have the backyard. So you walk out here and there's some tables. We have a big pool area. We have a speaker with pumpkin carving stations. I'm hoping someone will carve pumpkins, but I can't control them, so I can't make them. Over here we have a shaded part of the pool, and then we have a non-shaded part of the pool. The non-shade part has a jumping board and a hot tub and these really cool statues that I found. And then this is our big competition area. So this kind of gets left blank until we actually have a competition. And then I'll put the stuff for the competition in this area. And I did also cheat my vampires level to a higher level so I could give her the sun resistant trait. So she cannot die from the sun while she's doing a competition. So, sorry I cheated that, but I didn't want her to die that way. If she dies another way, fine, but she's not going to die from sunlight. But this is the back of the house, again with more of the spider webbing and whatnot. And then if you go back in the house, I guess I can go ahead and show you the main Sims there. So we have this little hallway that we can see out on the front porch, and if you go upwards, we have this area, and it's a big blank hallway. We have windows to see who comes in on the front porch. It's just kind of this area, and then we go in here, and he has this huge living area all to himself. So, on the right, we have a little TV / gaming area. And this painting is actually a TV. I thought that was really cool. And then right behind it, we have the bed area. It looks nice and romantic. Since he does want to find his soulmate. We have a little get ready area, so he has some mirrors and a closet. He has his own ensuite bathroom in here. So he has a nice big getting ready area, a fancy toilet, a shower and tub combination. And it's all black tile. I think that looks really nice. And then over here we have his little study area. So he has like a reading area and his computer. And that is his whole room. And then if we go back down here, we go into the competitors area. So the females are on top and the boys are on the bottom. So if you come through here, we have a main hallway, and this goes off to the boys area. So they have a room where they share with 3 beds. And then if you come this way, there are 2 bathrooms. So we have one bathroom here and another bathroom here. Like I said, I'm not trying to make them struggle in the series like you do with Hunger Games. So there's plenty of bathrooms and like food areas and entertainment and whatnot. But it's up to them to keep care of their needs. Like, you can't control them. So I give them everything they need, but you know, it's up to them if they use it or not. So this is one of the paintings we have. And then if we go up here, we have the female area. I like the fact that there's like a werewolf scratch in that one, and then there's a vampire one up here, because the vampire is a female and the werewolf is a male. But anyways, coming here, this is the female room. They have some beds in here. They don't have any, like, the vampire doesn't have any coffin or anything. They just all have the same bed. Here's their first bathroom, and then their second bathroom. And then, that is the competitors area. Then all we have left is the basement. And you actually come over here to get into the basement. So you would come in here, and there's a little skull in the corner, kind of guarding the area. And I don't think I can go down yet. No, I have to go down like this, because basements are just so fun like that. Anyways, you come down here into this basement area. This is the bottom of the stairs. We have another skull. And the basement door. I had to use the big basement door. You go in. It's quite small, so it does have 3 bathrooms though. So this is the first bathroom, and all the bathrooms are like where multiple people can use them. So the toilet is separate from the shower and whatnot. So we have a little tub and shower combo, and a little bathroom nook, toilet nook. And you come in here, and we have this little small living area. So this is the kitchen with the dining. Very small, but it'll do for them. We do have a computer. We have a gaming/TV area with some old basement type furniture. We have 2 more bathrooms over here. So we have one bathroom here. Again, toilet, tub, shower. And then we also have another bathroom that matches it right here. It's just flipped around to the other way. So we have toilet and tub, shower, sink, of course. And then if you go out this way, this is where the competitors will stay once they lose. So we have a bunch of empty rooms, but we do have a hallway that they're all connected on. So there's 6 rooms if you look here. And like I said, we'll probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I'm assuming. So the first one to lose will go in this room, and it'll just keep going as people lose. So that is the whole house, and basically everything for the introduction video. So the next video I put out will be the first gameplay part of this video. I hope you're looking forward to it. I always love doing these like competition challenges. I just think they're really fun. So I hope you will join me in watching this one. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright, bye!